Oh, sorry, I was running a little late today, man. Trying to get this work in. What's good? What's good? We had some good fights last night. Didn't get done watching this. Still watching the Luis Nery fight, but hey, man, good day of fights last night. Or good day of fights yesterday. Orlando, what's going on, man? He said, "How long will it take before RuPaul makes an appearance?" I think he made an appearance on my Twitter channel. T Orlando in the building. What's going on, man? Keys to the game. What's good, bro? What's going on, man? Will Wright in the building. What's good? Will Wright, Daryl Thigpen, Keith Pierre, Mr. Rice. What's going on? 9 Mile players in the building. What's happening? Big Coop. What's going on, man? Jake, Big Block, Jake Coop, Mr. Thigpen. What's good? DH in the building. What's happening with you, man? Dre H, always good to see you. Said, bro, been listening to the lives, just couldn't comment at work. Hey, that's all good, man. That's why we're here on the weekend, man. That's why we're here on the weekend, man. That's why we're here on the weekend. Y'all can jump, y'all can holler. And I'm gonna put the links in the chat today, man. I want to get y'all on here talking to me today, man. We ain't got a debate about nothing. We can just chop it up, man. So I'm gonna put links in the chat today in case y'all want to get y'all share y'all opinions about stuff. Hold on one second, man. Got to make sure I got something right, got something tight. Got something right, got something tight. Make sure I did this right. I did it right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fanon, let's go. What's good, man? Fatal Hawk in the building. What's going on, man? Be saving the work day. Oh, that's what's up. Hey, man, that's why I try to jump on here, man. Soldier Slim in the building. What's good? Auntie Black Cherry, always good to see you. Jay Miller in the building. What's going on, man? Salute to the Miz. Soldier Slim says salute to the Miz. Yes, sir. Powerhouse Watson in the building. What's good with you, man? What is good? Yeah. So let's do this, man. Okay, first things first, man. Unadulterated truth, man. I haven't seen you in a minute, man. What's good with you, man? Hope you're doing well today, man. Dan Taz production said we met in San Antonio. Okay, did we talk in San Antonio? Dan Taz production. Are you the cat that I was rapping with at the hotel? If so, man, what's good with you? If not, what's good with you? Very, very nice to meet you guys, man. IBK in the IBKJ, what's happening? All right, so let's get into this, man. Yes, we did. Yeah, yes, sir, we did. All right, man. Good deal, man. Good deal. That's a good conversation, man. I hope you're doing well, man. Tara Sims in the building. What's going on, man? Hey, and y'all make sure some of y'all go subscribe to my guy. Hold on one second. I gotta go over here, man. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my guy. Hit the subscribe button for my guy. Dan Taz Productions. I'm just gonna go to the channel real quick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He got a lot of good insight, man, on his channel. So y'all make sure you guys go subscribe to this channel right here. Make sure you guys go subscribe to this channel right here. Right here. Yes, sir. There you go. And Dan Taz, anytime you got a video, feel free to go ahead and, let me go ahead and give you a wrench, Dan, just so you know, so people don't mess with you when you come through. Why is this? Oh, I got to go over here to this screen to do that, man. I'd be forgetting. Yes, sir. Go subscribe to my man, Dan Taz Productions in the building. Give him a wrench so that you know part of the family. Good conversation with that young man. Let's talk about Lord Haney. He make them numbers jump. Man, look, dude. Let's talk about this first. Let me talk. Hey, man, anytime, Dan. It was nice. It was really nice meeting you, man. And you guys forgive me. And if my mother sees me, forgive me for not shaving. But hey, man, it is what it is. I didn't feel like doing it today. I'm letting my beard grow out. Try to make sure I don't get any little hair bumps. Let all that grow out. But let's chop it up, man, because dude, I think we're gonna get this fight. I think we're gonna get the Gervonta fight, man. I think we're gonna get it. I was listening to what my guy Lefty said over on Still Loyal to the Soil. And I definitely was like, okay, man, let me be positive about this because I do want to see this fight. However, now that we have a chance to see this fight, okay, now that we have a chance to see this fight, I must say that there's a chance this may be a mismatch. There's a chance that this man win, though, Fanon win. Look, man. Look, man. Look, man. April 15th. I'm trying to be positive, all right? I'm trying to be positive. I'm not trying to put out no negative energy out there into the universe on these guys making their money, all right? Hold on one second, man. All right, there you go. There you go. Now that's in the mix. I'm trying to say, hey, what Loma say the problem is with Bob and oh, look, man, they said that there is no problems. He said the problem's just with the network or whatever, something like that. He said there's no problem with Devin Haney or him. So Devin's going to take that fight. So it makes me wonder what's all the posturing about. Lomachenko said he didn't see any problem. He's like, we're fighting from all I know. So sounds like you're getting the fight. I'm happy we're getting the fight. Devin's going to have an opportunity to prove he's one of the best in boxing. And I look forward to him having that opportunity. You know what I mean? Like I'm looking forward to changing my tune. I'm looking forward to changing my tune. I'm looking forward to that. Go ahead and get that Lomachenko fight, bite Lomachenko, and then beat Lomachenko, and then boom, you've beaten a real big name fighter. You've beaten a future Hall of Famer, and boom, that's huge. To me, that's bigger than the George Kambosos fight. Because I believe in what you call this the alphabet belts. To me, I don't believe in all of that stuff, man. Like I put on Twitter yesterday. I watched that fight that took place. He said, Fanon being all diplomatic about Ish. I'm telling you, man, I'm not a hater, man. I'm just calling it like I see it. If you change my mind, you change my mind. I'm never going to be happy with all the yapping. I'm never. What's going on? EA Numb. What's going on, man? I'm never going to be happy with all the yapping and all of that, all that rah-rah stuff. You know what I mean? I'm never going to be happy about that. That's never going to make me like a fighter. All of this, because he just went overboard with everybody ducking him. Everybody's ducking. I'm straight with all of that talk, okay? I'm straight with all of that. I don't need to hear all of that. Everybody's the bad guy. Everybody's a coward. Nobody fight. You know what I mean? That's Eddie Hearn talk, man. That's Eddie Hearn talk to me. And I didn't like it when Eddie Hearn does it. Don't like when Bill Haney does it. Don't like when Devin Haney does it. Don't like when fighters do that. Don't like it. It's just over the top, man. I mean, I can see if somebody's ducking. Errol Spence Jr. never said Terrence Crawford's ducking. Not once. Never called him a duck. I saw he's a duck. I'm going to say he's a duck. I saw him duck. But I don't like all these belts, man, because look, what's that guy's name fought last night? I'm on here on Twitter telling the truth on Twitter, man, as I see it. You know what I mean? Hold on one second. Right? But if I say, hey, look, man, that was a good fight between Laywood and what's the guy's name? Lara. And I'm like, okay, man, that was a good fight, but on the real, I don't think either one of those guys are that good. I think we're seeing these guys getting knocked off by somebody they should have been able to beat in Lara. To me, if you cannot beat that guy Lara, I don't believe you. Hey, Fanon, I like the video you did yesterday when you gave us a shout out. My only complaint is Devin should be referred to as the undisputed challenger. Amen. Look, man, I cannot be included in you guys' blatant hatred of Devin Haney. I cannot do it. He is the undisputed champion. But when you talk about that money, it's undisputed that he's a challenger. Now, that ain't no lie. You know what I'm saying? I cannot be engaged in your blatant hatred of Camp Haney. I gotta call it I gotta call it down the line, dog. Otherwise, these other dudes get me. And I'm not gonna let them get me, man. I have to be selfish in that regard. He said, Bud is an itch. I call him a duck. See, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to call, dude, let the boxing fans call these people ducks. Because, dude, I can see a duck. All right? Manufactured ducks. Manufacturing ducks, to me, is like over the top. I don't need you to make up a duck, okay? I don't need artificial duck. Lomachenko ain't got no problem fighting Devin Haney. Okay? Stop trying to make the dude a victim. That's my only problem is the Devin is a victim thing. I don't like that's the thing that bugs me. Okay? The root of my Devin Haney problem is this. I don't believe he's a victim. I don't believe it. When you say is Devin Haney a victim, I say no. I do not think he's a victim. I think, if anything, that is a highly privileged person over there. So just come on, man. It's like, you know what I mean? Like let's stop all of that, okay? That's all I'm saying. Let's stop that. Hey, man, thank you for putting the color in the chat and sponsoring and that little bit of sponsorship there, Mr. T Orlando. And thank you for supporting this section of the next 5 minutes or so of the video of the live stream with that beautiful color you put in there. My man H-Town 713 says, salute John Bowie, Undercard Boxing, keys to the game, and the rest of the brothers already. Yes, sir, bro. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. We just need that Haney fight. We need the Tank fight. We pushing, yeah, but we're not going to talk about too much of the Haney stuff, okay? Because, you know, I don't like talking about it. Because I have so many friends that disagree with me. So you know what it is. If you disagree with somebody, you still got to say what you say. You know what I mean? You can still say what you got to say. But, you know, I've lost too many friends over this silliness. I don't want to lose any more because I'm not going to change my mind and I'm not going to shut up. You know what I mean? And since my stuff is logical, you're going to lose. Okay. And since mine is based on logic and observation and not personal bias, you're going to lose. But do not, Rise Podcast, do not, or Team Gervonta, do not try to pull me in to your nefarious plans. I cannot be party to those. Brad Pearson, just is going to get, you call somebody that again, I'm going to throw you out. Okay? Brad Pearson, I think I've already thrown you out before and you may be back, but you do that one more time, brother, and I promise you, I'm going to throw you out. Okay? You have the, matter of fact, let me put you on that silent mode. First warning is you're on timeout. Shh, with that arrow stuff, okay? Hey, dang, losing friends over a boxing opinion. Oh, yeah. Not really, not real friends. Not real friends. You know, more acquaintances. You know, like friendly acquaintances. Not really, not friends. Friendly acquaintances. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. YouTube is friendly acquaintances. It's real. People say that it's not real or not really telling the truth. It is real. We are real people talking, basically on the phone is the way I think about it. But we're typing. It's like I get to talk and you get to text. This is talk to text. Talk to talk. It's talk to text. But I really do get to hear what you have to think. And I know that you guys get mad about me about certain things, right? Number one, these UK dudes do not like that I'm telling you, you all are not that good. Okay? You all are not that good. And I'm going to continue to remind you that every time you run up against them Mexican journeymen, man, y'all are losing against Mexico. Like you guys would talk so much about how much American boxing is dead. You guys suck compared to us. Like, God dog, man. Like, can we just tell the truth? You guys suck compared to us. Our fighters in America are better, by and large, are better than your fighters. Come on, man. Just fess up. Laywood, is that the best you got? If that's the best you got is Laywood and Josh Warrington at 126, and they both get knocked out by Lara, dude, Lara, you would make Lara be a mandatory for Gary Russell Jr., bro. He lost to Mark Magsayo. He beat Mark Magsayo with one hand. And Ray Vargas didn't want no smoke with him. And then Ray Vargas just got whooped up by O'Shaquie Foster. Okay? Bring either one, put O'Shaquie Foster in with Vargas. They're the same, 130 and 126. Put Navrati in there with Vargas. What's going on, Terry Schmoot? Man, I didn't think you loved the channel no more, Terry. What's going on, bro? But I ain't gonna lie. T. Orlando was coming in real handy, brother. Yeah, exactly. UK Fighter's been taking over. Man, God dog. That's what I keep throwing that out there. Like, that's why I said that on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Because I was like, all right, that was a nice fight. Let's put this in perspective, bro. Blue Blood Coach M owned Fanon. First of all, who is this Coach M person? If Fanon, you are a hater, you couldn't put that in the thing, RuPaul, and you are PBC friendly, I am. People in my title will own you any day. In there? Oh, okay, yeah, sure, okay, thanks. Thanks, RuPaul. I have links in my chat at any point in time people can jump on. Anytime. They don't come near me. Okay? They don't do it, RuPaul. And you know it, RuPaul. Why don't you leave them people alone, man? Let them dudes do what they do. Stop riding their nizzies, okay? They don't want to come on here. I don't want to go over there. It's okay, man. It's okay. Oh, RuPaul stays there. He was over there on Twitter, man. He was on Twitter trying to suck me into a conversation. Magsayo says he beats Gary worse in the rematch. They should run it back. Nah, dude. Nah. He didn't beat him in the first one. But that's okay. Anyway, I do believe Gary Russell. How old is Gary Russell? Like 36, 37 years old? You know what I mean? What around the same? I think he's around the same age as your boy. A big upset, respect, good brother. What's that? Hollis Perry said, big respect, good brother Fanon. Thank you, Hollis Perry. And thank you for, hold on, man. John Bowie. I got to back up. How am I missing John Bowie? My God. John Bowie with the big section sponsorship says, shout out to everybody. Man, I'm 3 down at 2 of my busier locations. I'm 3-man down at 2 of my busier locations, so I can't get in the chat. God bless everyone. Bud a itch, Haney ain't ish. But it's Sunday, God's day. God bless. Yes, sir. What's going on, John Bowie? Yeah, John Bowie be flexing. Much love in that super chat, John Bowie. Thank you for that support, bro. Thank you for sponsoring this channel. Thank you, brother. And my man Terry Schmoot back at you. Right back, Smoothie King, right back at you. And I didn't know that Coach Squeeze was literally the Smoothie King. I didn't know where that came from. I didn't know he was really like the master at making smoothies. Hey, he said, Terry, questioning my dedication to the channel. Nah, Fanon, been back working, King. It's been busy now since I was 3 to 4 months removed. I be in the clouds, though. Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I was like, man, where's Terry? Man, what's Terry, man? You just so you know, you were missed, bro. You're definitely missed, man. Definitely missed. And thank you for keeping it. Now, sooner or later, my dude's gonna come back pretty soon. You know what I mean? Lone Star Steph will show up. Before I know it, so Lone Star Steph will show up again. I ain't seen Lone Star Steph in a couple months. I don't think I've seen Lone Star Steph this year. Gary seems to want to talk after every Tank fight. Why won't he advantage his loss versus Loma? Man, come on, man. That man ain't getting no fight with Lomachenko, man. Y'all find some real weird ways to blame people for things. Lomachenko's not fighting him, man. Lomachenko's about to fight Devin. Okay. Anyway, my conversation is not about let's pick apart the career of Gary Russell Jr. I'm not talking about whether or not he can beat Lomachenko or not. I'm talking about whether or not he'll beat Leigh Wood. You know what I'm saying? Leigh Wood. Or whether he's going to beat Vargas. I mean, Lara. I can't even remember Lara's first name, bro. Hold on one second. I know. What? Give me 1 second, man. This thing takes a while. Oh man, huge, brother. Mr. WT. Hold on. Somebody said check. Mr. WT Sanders, big with the support in the channel, brother. Thank you so much for that support, man. In that $20 holler at the Cash App, brother. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man, for sponsoring the channel. And I'm telling you, man, this is what's going to be really important. Depending on this court case that they got out here trying to shut down the internet, man. Trying to shut down the internet. Everybody talk with Tank, name in their mouth. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. But don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. We're going to get to see the Ryan Garcia fight. And I'm thinking that this fight might be a mismatch. Like as soon as it got like I started like acting like I think it's going to get made, and I look at the fight and the way I saw that dude get fight, that saw that Luke Campbell fight, man, you better not count on getting up off your behind and hitting Tank with a body shot and stopping him with that body shot. I don't think so, man. I just don't think so. And if Tank hits you with that, you're more than likely not going to get up. And if he starts breaking him down, it can get real ugly because Tank will actually break you down. Luke Campbell's not going to break you down. Luke Campbell's going to hit you with, going to hit you with something. If he like Luke Campbell dropping him off that clean shot versus Tank breaking you down and then hitting you with a big shot, it's tough. And he doesn't have the volume of he doesn't really have the volume of a Leo Santa Cruz, right? Oh yeah, man. Hey, yeah, make sure I get that like, man. Hey, checks Jason in the building. What's good, man? Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. You know what I mean? I think Tank's defense is what? Tank's defense is my body. What? Tank's defense is my body. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, Tank got good defense, man. I don't think he's going to get him like that, man. Dan McLovin said, PBC friendly, you dang right. PBC has the best roster, stable of fighters, best cards, fights, matchups, plus no other no other network has put fights on a regular basis. PBC for the win. Look, man, it is PBC friendly over here. Friendly and sycophant are not the same thing. Why wouldn't I be PBC friendly? I'm Top Rank friendly. I don't discredit somebody just because it's Top Rank. I don't discredit somebody just because it's Matchroom. I'm subscribed to Match. I'm subscribed to The Zone. I'm subscribed to ESPN Plus. I talk about ESPN Plus fights and Top Rank fighters in Top Rank fights. I talk about them all the time, and there's a lot of those fighters I think are really good fighters. There's a lot of Top Rank fighters I support. I support Shakur Stevenson. I think Shakur Stevenson, there's a chance that he may be the best guy at 135. I know Shakur Stevenson, if he was at 126, would not be having any problem with Leigh Wood. And he wouldn't be having any problem with Mauricio Lara, whatever his name is, Mauricio Lara. He wouldn't have any problem with them. I like Jared Anderson. I support Jared Anderson. I like Xander Zayas. There's a lot of guys over there that I like. I like Dmitry Beterbiev. I like Beterbiev. Beterbiev's my favorite 175-pounder. Shoot, there's a lot of guys over there at Top Rank I like. The problem is you guys are not PBC friendly. You guys have real animosity towards the PBC, just like you like I said on my Like I said on my on Twitter today, I asked a question. I was like, why is it when I say UK fighter or Mexican fighter, people claim that I'm pro-black? UK and Mexico are not races. They are countries. And I'm American. Why? I mean, I'm from the USA. If you want to say America is all of the Americas, but I'm from the USA. Why can't I be pro-USA? That speaks because of you. Exactly, T. Orlando, because that's race baiting. But I'm not. It's Mexico's a country. What am I supposed to say? Those are fighters from Mexico. Let me tell you who I do not say Mexican fighters for. Dude, I don't say Mexican fighters for Mexicans that fight in the U.S. unless they claim Mexico. Unless they're running around those are American fighters to me. Oscar De La Hoya is an American fighter. When you ask me the number of American fighter, like American champions, if you have a fighter that lives in America that is a U.S. citizen, I say that the person is an American fighter. I never count all the black champions. I count any and every American fighter. I count Brandon Figueroa as an American fighter. Every time when he was a world champion, I counted him as an American fighter. And this idiot for Ring Magazine acted like he didn't count. I was like, man, what do you mean he doesn't count? He's an American fighter. Brandon Figueroa was born in the United States. He's from California. Why isn't he an American fighter? Oh, because you don't mean American fighter. You mean black fighter. That's what you mean. You know what I mean? They conflate American fighters when they count American champions. When they'll just count black fighters and never even thought about counting Puerto Rican champions. Like when I count American champions, I count Puerto Ricans. Amanda Serrano's an American fighter. And that's a fact. Xander Zayas is an American fighter. Danny Garcia is an American fighter. I don't care if he was born in Puerto Rico or not. Miguel Cotto is an American fighter. He's a U.S. citizen. I have always said that. He's a U.S. citizen. How can you be a U.S. citizen and not be an American, not be a U.S. fighter? Because you guys, that comes from that people are second-class citizens. Well, you're really not. No, I really am. He really is. He really is. He does not need a visa to come here. He can jump on a plane, come over here, and if he wants to move in and stay in New York, he can move in and stay in New York with no problem. He's not from Haiti. He's not from Haiti. He's from the United States because that's Puerto Rico is in the United States. No less so than Hawaii. And Hawaii is a whole lot farther away. So Puerto Rico Island still with us? They're U.S. citizens. What you want me to tell you? They should be able to vote for the president. They're just mistreated terribly. They're just terribly mistreated. But still, they should be able to vote for U.S. president. That's it. They're just second-class citizens. But they are citizens of the United States of America, which makes them U.S. citizens. If you are a U.S. citizen, what else are you if you are a U.S. citizen? If Brandon Figueroa is Mexican, then good gracious, Tito Trinidad is a U.S. champion. It's just what it is. That's the truth. Hey, in the gym, but shout out to the entire chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Much love. Thank you for the supporting. Thank you for supporting in the chat, bro. Thank you, brother. And a U.S. citizen can choose what they represent as any other person in their countries. And a U.S. citizen can choose no, they can't. You're a U.S. citizen. You don't have the ability to represent what you want. Tyler Donnelly, no, you do not. You can represent when you mean you can walk around and talk about whatever you want to talk about, but you paying them taxes. and you break that law, you going in jail. Renounce your citizenship. They are U.S. citizens. I do not get to claim I'm not a U.S. citizen because it's not true. If I say I'm not a U.S. citizen, I am lying. If somebody from Puerto Rico says they are not a U.S. citizen, they are lying. That is not a matter of choice. That is a matter of fact. Now, you can say you're from Texas. Like, I don't say I'm from Texas. I say I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago. I don't care what none of y'all say. I'm from Chicago. I rock with the Bears. If they say I'm from Puerto Rico, a Puerto Rico all day. Rep Puerto Rico all you want. A Puerto Rico, all that. Don't speak English. Speak Spanish all the time. All good. They are Puerto Rican. Just like I'm from Chicago. I'm from Illinois. Puerto Rico is part of the United States. Rep it all you want. I love Puerto Ricans. I love Puerto Ricans. Love Puerto Ricans. Great people. Great people. Ain't got nothing against Puerto Ricans. Got nothing but love for Puerto Ricans. In general. You know what I mean? In general. Can't say I know every Puerto Rican, but I ain't never had a beef with a Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican's cool. Real cool. Where I grew up with, got along. Blacks and Puerto Ricans get along like, unless it's some gang stuff. Boom. Very, very well. No problems. All good. Crack the same jokes, listen to the same music, except for that salsa stuff. Anyway, they act like Tank hasn't fought somebody that size before. Yeah, he fought somebody bigger than him. Puerto Rico is part of the United States. Mike Corona, shut up. It is a U.S. territory. Yes, it is. You go sit up there, try to go up in Puerto Rico and see what happens. Try to colonize something right off of right down by Miami, man. Get out of here, bro. Hey, Jacker once said, proud to be from Ohio, the 808 state. Yes, sir. Shout out to Ohio. I ain't trying to hear nothing you talking about. It ain't part of the United States, man. Go away, dummy. Like, I don't even know what to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, God dog, did you ever take a history? Like, it's a U.S. territory. There, exactly. So it's part of the U.S. It's just not a state. It's just not a state. Oh, man. T. Orlando, exactly. 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 Got nothing but love from Puerto Ricans. Mm-hmm. Nothing. Shoot, I'll learn to speak Spanish and go hide. like, hey, I can go to Puerto Rico. I can learn the language and go hide. You'd never know. Anyway, Mike Corina should have dropped out at third grade. Yeah, you should have not dropped out. Man, dude, shut up. It's a U.S. territory. What do you mean it's unincorporated? Dude, there are unincorporated cities in all over the place, dummy. That doesn't mean it's not part of the state. There's unincorporated areas in Tennessee. That doesn't mean that it's not part of Tennessee. Dude, just go away, bro. Puerto Ricans are U.S. citizens. That's why there's more Puerto Ricans in New York City than there are in Puerto Rico. Okay? You think they just willy-nilly letting people come back and forth? No, they're not. All right? They think they ain't American unless a hurricane. Nah, dude. Look, dude, they're Puerto Rican. I don't have a problem with them having issues with the U.S. It is what it is. All I'm telling you is, for boxing purposes, I count Puerto Ricans as U.S. because they're U.S. citizens. Nah, y'all can kick that troll out. They're U.S. citizens, so I count them as U.S. fighters. They are. Just like Kelly Pavlik. Just like Kelly Pavlik is an American fighter. Kelly Pavlik, huge Kelly Pavlik fan. Okay? Paulie Malignaggi is Italian. I do believe he's like dang near full Sicilian. Still an American fighter. That's how it works. You know what I mean? American. U.S., that's what we call ourselves in the U.S. as Americans. So whatever, bro. They're American fighters. And we doing just fine. Just fine. Yeah, Puerto Rico ain't no joke, but neither is a lot of places, man. Hey, when Louisiana Purchase happened, all the states west of Mississippi wasn't the U.S. So does that mean everyone west of the Mississippi ain't Americans? Exactly. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, proud to be a black man in America. That's it. I am. I love being American. I'm from the U.S. I have no problem. I'm a U.S. citizen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the country for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice when they feel like it. But, dog, I rock with the U.S., man. Because I got over the idea that I'm not from the U.S. I don't think of non-black people as exclusively the real Americans. No, bro. America. I'm American. Okay? As much as you are. So that's how I deal with it. Anyway, Fanon, there are a lot of safe English cities in Mexico. I'm on that. Mr. Crypto Bags, ready to go semi-retire and hold it's a hold full of retirement. Dude, if my wife would move me to Mexico, if it was affordable, I'd be there. If it was affordable, had really, really affordable, had good internet, man, you better believe I'd be there. You better believe I'd be there in a heartbeat. Folks from Louisiana ain't Americans. They from Neptune. Hey, man. Anyway, but look, let's get back onto the boxing, man. I want to get on this boxing. DC's not a state. Nope, but they're still U.S. citizens. They're still U.S. citizens. Right? Gotcha. It's affordable there. Yeah. I love affordable. I love affordable above all things. Affordable and good health care. Affordable and good health care. That I'm getting older, so that's very important for me. But I'd go there in a second, man. But look, let's get back on this boxing, man. Let's get back on this boxing. Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta. And thank you to everybody that keeps the color in the chat. Definitely appreciate them blues. Them blues be gluing things together. Mr. Keys to the Game Boxing. Them blues and them greens. Thank y'all, man, for saving the channel. Appreciate y'all. Very affordable, great, cheap Medicare all the way around, better than the U.S. for nine. Hey, well, look, man, if my wife would move there, if they needed some OT therapy, if they needed some therapists, some OTs out there in Mexico, man, I'd be up. Believe it. I'd be up in a heartbeat, brother. I'd be up to go. But I still love being American. I just wouldn't mind it all being there. I would love to spend some time living in another country for a while. Would love it. As long as I can, and over the time, learn the language. Hey, LaMarcus Robinson in the building. Much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. You know, I may do that in my 60s. I may do that in my 60s. All in Mind Design said, what it do for nine? Much love from Detroit. Shout out to D-Town, baby. King of the Sugar Gliders said Gervonta Davis should wait to fight Ryan. That way the payday is high. Nah, Gervonta Davis should fight that dude right now. Let's get it happening, man. Let's get it happen. Let's get that big fight, bro, so I can hear how everybody complains about it. I want Gervonta Davis to fight. This is what I want to happen. I want Gervonta Davis to fight him. I want Gervonta Davis to knock him out in the 6th round. Between the 6th and the 8th round. Because I'm going to have a fun time listening to everybody talk about how Gervonta Davis is losing that fight terribly from the first 30 seconds of the fight. Dude, it'll be 30 seconds into the fight. And you can already hear what they're going to say. Oh, man, that's a round. Oh, this round is all Ryan. Be like, hold on, man. It's 10 seconds into the round. They haven't thrown a punch. But did you see how Ryan Garcia jumped into the center of the ring? Oh, he established that middle of the ring. Oh, he's winning this round. Nothing landed, but did you see him miss that jab? Yeah, the jabs he missed were really, really sharp. They were really sharp, but hey, dude, Gervonta Davis, I'm telling you, Gervonta Davis and Deontay Wilder have not won a round in like 5 years. Like they have not won a round that they didn't either knock the dude down or knock the right dude out, and they've lost every round. It's like, man, come on, man. Will y'all please fix it? You know what I mean? Like Ty goes to the guy I don't like. It's just hilarious to me, man. It's hilarious to me, man. That's why I just let it go 6 rounds so y'all can just, because ain't nothing better than watching that dude hit the deck and listening to y'all. Oh, guy's losing. He's losing. Oh, and then they just and their face just goes all kind of blank when I see the knockout starting to come, especially with Deontay. I mean Gervonta. Deontay, you don't see it. He said Haney wins every round, but you won't hit the ground. Oh, it's a boxing clinic. It's a boxing clinic. It's a boxing clinic. Hey, brother, thank you so much for that sponsorship and that Cash App, brother. I don't even think I read it. God dog. Yes, I did. LaMarcus Robinson in the building. Thank you, brother, for that support, man. Thank you for that support, bro. That is big. That is big. That is big. So big. Okay, that's okay. Facts. That's all gonna happen. Exactly. It happens every fight, man. These dudes are hilarious, bro. Ryan is level 6. Tank is level 8. Tank's level 10. Dude, Tank is a level 10 fighter, bro. It don't get no higher, bro. He said Ryan has Gervonta has a very high ring IQ and his foot positioning is special. He gonna touch that chin inside of 8 rounds for sure. And Ryan he's gonna go to bed early. Dude, it's them body shots is gonna hurt him. Dude, that body shot. And the fact that he sees the punches coming. Sid UK, have you ever been to Europe? Yes, very, very briefly. On my way to Africa. I was in Europe very, very briefly on the way to Africa. But no, have I been on the streets of Europe and walking around? No, I have not. I'm straight with all of that. I like the US. Like I could live the rest of my life in the US and I'll be just fine. At one point in time, I wanted to go to Amsterdam. At one point in time, if I went anywhere, I'd go to Amsterdam. If anywhere in Europe, I'd probably go to Amsterdam. But other than that, I'm good with the US, man. Like, I like the United States. The United States is so big, it's basically a continent anyway. You know what I mean? It basically is a continent anyway. Oh, man, much love to my guy. Thank you, brother, for that support, bro. Hold on one second. Man, Mr. Volta, Mr. V Trip, Edward V Trip in the building said, big up for now with the big $5 holler in the Cash App, brother. Thank you for that green sponsorship of the channel this morning. Thank you, brother. Really does mean a ton. It means a ton. Thank you for sponsoring the channel, brother. Thank you for keeping that. Thank you for keeping the chat alive, man. Them tweeds, what is that? But look, man, let's get back. South Africa. I honeymooned in South Africa. And it was really weird. I found it very, very weird. I enjoyed it at a good time, but it was just so different. And I never, ever, 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 ever want to drive on the opposite side of the road again. He said, your wife is not going to let you go to Amsterdam? Yeah, she would. Man, dude, trust me, my wife would let me go to Amsterdam. My wife will let me go anywhere I want to go. I'll let my wife go anywhere she wants to go. That's a beautiful thing that she and I have. We don't own each other. Do not own each other. If she wants to go to Amsterdam herself, see you later. If she want to go to Jamaica, I don't care about all the rumors in Jamaica. She can go about all of that stuff they say happens in Jamaica. First, my wife ain't a white girl, so it ain't the same, I guess. But anyway, I could care less. Go ahead. Hopefully she doesn't do anything, but don't tell me if you do. God, please don't tell me if you do. That'll be ruining everything. I'd be so mad and heartbroken. But at the same time, she got to go. She can go where she want to go. And she's never stood in my way of me going anywhere. And if I went there, I would respect her. So it doesn't make any difference, man. Dude, I'm 54 years old. I ain't trying to go to Brazil and run around and do all that garbage. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, if I was 22, something like that, maybe. But nah, 50, gonna be 54 next month. Nah, I'm good, man. I don't need all of that. I'm straight. Rick Tim said, Fanon, I'm not going to Europe. I'm going to visit Africa this year. I'm going on an African safari in Botswana and Kenya. Now, I wouldn't mind doing that. You know what I mean? Now, I would not mind doing that, bro. You know what I mean? Passport bros. Yeah, I'm straight on all of that. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to go. I'm 54 years old. What I look like going halfway around the world to scheme on some 22-year-old girl, man. like to me, I don't. No, I'm sorry, man. Like I know dudes that I'm straight. You know what I mean? Like my daughter's 22. So like, what am I going to look? What do I look like? What do I look like being a 50-year-old man spending a ton of money and flying halfway around the world to scheme on some girls my daughter's age? Like, I'm straight. I was cool when I was with them chicks when I was my daughter's age. So yeah, I'm straight. I know what it is. You know, Alonzo Turner said, "Hey, I seen Tank take a roll off. I said take and roll off a lot of punches with great reflexes. When he gets older and the reflex slow down, 1 second venerable like Roy. Not like Roy. I don't see really him using reflexes. I see him. Well, I mean, he's got reflexes, and anytime anybody gets older, their reflexes go. So, exotic flavor for non. Trust me, dude. You don't get dude. Any type of exotic you want, you can get in Louisiana. Like the only thing is country exotic. I'm straight. Trust me, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. I'm cool. You know what I mean? I'm cool. I know it's a joke. I'm just telling you, man. I'm cool. Like, seriously, man. I want to age gracefully, man. I want to be able to respect myself. You know what I mean? I want to be able to respect myself. And I mean that. Like, I'm in Dubai now. That's what's up, man. Come surf Hawaii with me for nine. Oh, that's what's nah, I ain't surfing nothing. He said, Roy went up and down in weight, and that causes downfall. Yeah, I agree. Ali Boso in the building. What's going on, brother? Yes, sir. Now, yeah, no doubt, man. But hey, brother, thank you so much for that support, Lorenzo Turner. Thank you so much for that support. Yeah, man, I'm not trying to prove it at an old age. Like, I want to get rid of my stomach, and I want to get rid of this tummy that I got so I can look better in my clothes. But man, that's just more for me and less about me trying to hunt some little girl down, man. Hey, thank you for keeping that color in that chat, sir. Thank you, man. And Joshua Furlong, man, I apologize to you on behalf of the Rise podcast. The Rise podcast don't play. That man said, "Hey, I miss you." And Rise podcast is like, "Look, man, I don't know what you're doing with all of that. You don't tell no grown man I miss you." I was like, man, when I read it, I almost want to tell you, like, look, hey, Joshua, bro, you can't tell men you miss them. You gotta say, man, it's been a minute. That's all you gotta say. Like, you don't tell me I miss you. You just be like, hey, man, it's been a minute. What's good? You gotta frame that in a way where there's no affection. It doesn't sound affectionate. Especially some dudes from Baltimore. Can't be affectionate with no dudes from Baltimore. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can't do that. Hey, Tank is a better boxer than people think he is, and he just makes he'll just make an adjustment. Yeah, man, look, dude, Tank can fight. Ryan's a good fighter too. I just think that I think that body work is going to hurt Ryan. And I think if Ryan just thinks I'm too fast, I hit too hard. I don't believe that I'm too fast, I hit too hard stuff. That's that Prince Nassim Ahmed stuff. Prince Nassim Ahmed, I don't think I've ever been happier to see somebody get whooped up on. Nah. I was more happy to see Dillian White get beat. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I was laughing and jumping up and down, and God, dog, man, I might have taken my dinner out to wife, something like that. He said, Fanon, you got to cut the light-skinned brother Joshua Furlong some slack. Oh, I'm cutting him slack. I'm just telling you that that's the Rise podcast. I rocks with Joshua Furlong. He's good people, man. Fanon, oh, yes, Hawaii is awesome. I spent a week in Maui and had the pleasure of swimming up close and personal with sea turtles in the North Pacific. They're so docile and comfy next to humans. Dude, you out there doing your thing, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Oh, Ronda Rousey getting knocked out by Ronda Rousey getting knocked out by what's her name? Holly Holmes. That was kind of a good moment too. You know what I mean? That was a bit of a good moment too. And to see Emmanuel Nunes chop her off too. Hey, gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. He said, yeah, true that, Fanon. Luke got away from the hook for 7 rounds. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of where I am on that, man. You know what I mean? Don't see much special about Ryan. Hey, Ryan's got good speed, very good hand speed, man. He does have very fast hands. He does. He will clip you. Like, he does have very fast hands. Like, that's no lie. His hands are very. He's got like that David Benavidez hand speed. That is very, very. But he has to do something else. Is he going to be able to break if he gets broken down? That's the thing, bro. If he solves for that, if he's knocking your jab down, and he gets rid of that hook, that left hook, right? He's knocking the jab down, and he's seeing the hook, and he starts getting inside of you. Getting like real close, and he starts switching that uppercut from the uppercut to the solar plexus to the uppercut to the head. Oh, that's ugly, man. That's ugly. He said his chin be high and Tank gonna kill that. Man, that chin be up there. Like Tiger Woods, y'all. Tiger Woods, man. It be up there like Tiger Woods. Kilo Netter said, I like Princeton's scene. If he would have fought Floyd, it would have been a crazy build-up. Oh, it would have been crazy build-up, but it would have been a disaster for a fight. And plus, he's too small. But no, I don't know. I think they both kind of, yeah. I knew he was a hype job after with the Kevin Kelly fight. I was like, man, come on, man. You all that and you get Kevin Kelly. You got Kevin Kelly smacking you up like that. I ain't, because I was never sold on Kevin Kelly. I was never sold on Kevin Kelly. So the fact he had all that work from Kevin Kelly, I was like, man, I ain't buying. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not buying, bro. Bo said that KO expedited Holly Holmes' trip to the Boxing Hall of Fame. Yeah, man, it is what it is with all of that. But yeah, I like Holly Holmes, and Holly Holmes got whooped up by Manny Nunes. Did anybody wind up whooping up on Manny Nunes? I'm telling you, these dudes, there's not a lot of longevity in that MMA, bro. That's brutal. That stuff is so brutal. It was a classic live, boxed her, then kicked her in the face. Oh, yeah, that was terrible. New York fighters can be suspect sometimes. I mean, everybody got suspect fighters. There's a lot of United States fighters that I don't think are world-class fighters. A lot of them. So when I say that these UK dudes are not world-class fighters, I mean, when I'm saying world-class fighters, I'm really meaning like you're literally like one of the best 5 or 6 fighters in those weight divisions. That's when I'm saying somebody's world-class. Like, yeah, man, like that dude, that like a world-class fighter is going to dominate any domestic level fighter. You know what I mean? Like, I don't call, like, there's a bunch of dudes. I don't think any welterweight in the UK got half a chance against Virgil Ortiz. None of them. I don't think any of them had that chance. Now, there are world-class UK fighters. Josh Taylor, I believe, is a world-class UK fighter. I think he had a hard time with Jack Cottrell. I do believe he had a hard time with Jack Cottrell. But I think that dude is a world-class fighter, Josh Taylor. And I can't stand Josh Taylor. But Josh Taylor, to me, most certainly is. Jack Cottrell, I think that was a matchup problem with Jack Cottrell. I don't think he liked that southpaw and that southpaw matchup, personally. And I think he had a bad fight. But I think he had a particular problem with that guy. That's what I think. Fanon saying world class is basically like being real elite, top 5 in a division. I mean, like high. Like you are literally one of the best in the world. For me. Like you're that like that's like a basketball player. There's a lot of extremely, extremely good European basketball players. I don't think they're world-class basketball players unless you're in the NBA. There's a test for world-class basketball players. NBA. You know what I mean? There's a test for your world-class soccer players. The World Cup. A lot of them guys are professionals, but they're not World Cup level. They're not going to make UK's World Cup team. Right? Gonna make even some of them dudes that make, and I'm just saying, I don't know soccer like that, but I'm sure there's guys that make the U.S. Olympic team that may not make Manchester United. You know what I mean? That's me. That's me. But I could, like I said, we got different definitions. However, I guarantee you this. Laura, man, please. Man, please. Give him Tug. I'll take Tug. Well, you remember that guy, King Tug? I'll take King Tug in a minute over Josh Taylor. I mean, over Josh Warrington and Leigh Wood and Mick Conlon. I'll take King Tug any day over them. That's what I think they're like, King Tug level. The Premier League in soccer, yeah. But I'm saying, I don't really know. I don't know soccer like that. I should probably get into it. I should, to make my, I can't wait to see Tiger Woods play today. What time does he tee off? Dog, I don't even know. Hold on 1 second. Yes, sir. That's me. Akilo Netter, thank you, brother, for keeping that color in the chat. Ryan doesn't move and punch well. If Tank moves, he doesn't become stationary, Tank isn't gonna last. I mean, Ryan isn't gonna last long. Yeah, there's that aspect as well. There's that aspect as well, as if you're not gonna catch him. If Gervonta doesn't want to fight, if he doesn't want to sit there and fight, dude, Gervonta can do everything, man. For me, I think that's why I say, for me, pound for pound, dude, I think he's better than Devin Haney pound for pound, because Devin can't walk you down. Much love in that super chat, bro. If Gervonta wants to fight on the outside, move around, especially if it's a guy that's smaller than him, you can watch golf. That's tough for me. I can watch Tiger Woods. But yeah, I can watch golf. Golf is fun to play. But it's so hard. God dog, that's a hard sport. And really, if I can get my time right, I keep telling myself this. I want to take golf lessons and get some real golf clubs and then play golf. I love golf. Playing golf is great. Love playing golf, man. Love playing golf. But yeah, I can watch golf. With Tiger, for sure. With Tiger, for sure. Man, that dude right there, man, it's kind of like the atmosphere with Tiger. But also, I've been a Tiger Woods fan since he was a teenager. I rock with Tiger Woods. No, that's my dude right there, Tiger Woods. You know what I mean? Us light-skinned Negroes got to stick together. Yeah, because dog, they hate on Tiger, bro. Y'all be hating on Tiger. Hating on Tiger. Tiger is everything that we want in an athlete. And Tiger is literally everything you want in a black athlete. But y'all hate on him. Literally everything you want. You don't get more of a black athlete than that dude. And I mean it. The dude literally does everything the rest of these black athletes do. His name is Eldrick Woods. He's a pro athlete and he likes white women. What's new? What's new? You know what I mean? What's new? Anyway, though, he puts black folk down. Do you know who his son is named after? This is why I don't even. Do you know does anybody know what his name is? Exactly. Ryan got no losses. I got that. Ryan's a good fighter. Does anybody know what Tiger Woods' son is? What his name is? Tiger did. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Tiger Woods identifies himself as black. His son is named Charlie, named after Charlie Sifford. He's a pallbearer for Charlie Sifford. You kidding me? This dude would go, look, let me tell you something. This dude literally, I'm going to dedicate this to Tiger Woods for a second. Tiger Woods literally was a kid and was the best golfers in the world, one of the best golfer in the country. And he would go and he would go to events, and they wouldn't even let him in the locker room. And he would just be like, he said, all right, yeah, they wouldn't let me in the locker room. So I said, okay, where's the first tee and what's your course record? Damn, trying to tell you. And plus, I know somebody that knew him. Never met him, but knew somebody that knew him. And they were like, look, man, anybody that does this, you know they black. Somebody was like, hey, can you call Tiger? Can you call Tiger? Can you call Tiger to come downstairs? Because he was in a hotel. And his golfer was like, yeah, I'll call Tiger. He'll come down. So Tiger came down from his hotel, whatever hotel room he was in, came in his hotel room, came down and sat down and was like, yeah, what's up? And he's like this. He's like, yeah, what's up? And they were like, yeah, talking. He's like, yeah, you want a drink? He's like, yeah, man, give me some Cristal. Order a bottle of Cristal. Now you trying to tell me some dude named Eldrick Wood, who's telling Big Johnson jokes and drinking Cristal, don't see a little bit of Negro in him? Man, come on, man. Aaron Muhammad in the building said, peace to you for not a little support for the channel. Much respect. Yes, sir, bro. Much love, man. Us Chinese Negroes got to stick together. Exactly, man. It is what it is. Hey, John Boy said I purchased three sets of new clubs for me and my two bros. We went out once on lunch break and found a business for sale, bought it, and never touched the clubs again. Donated clubs to the school. Oh, man, that's nigga Johnny. Man, Johnny flexing. Much love in that super chat, bro. That's what's up, man. I need to be able to buy me a business. I want to buy a YouTube channel. Tiger is a Negro, is as Negro as Patrick Mahomes. Dude, Patrick Mahomes is black too. Will y'all stop trying to kick people out the race? God dog. Y'all just try. All the productive ones, y'all went up out of there because they don't agree with you on something. Dude, look, do not tell me that Patrick Mahomes ain't black just because he said that ridiculousness about what's his name? Martin, what's the dude's name? The kid's name. There's so many black kids that done get killed. Trayvon Martin. All right, don't say that because you got people like, what's that dude's name that hangs out with Steve Kim? What's that dude's name? My dad can't stand him. Ooh, my dad can't stand him. Big boy, big fat boy, Jason Whitlock. Come on, man. You got Jason Whitlocks. You got all kind of black people think the same thing. Whole bunch of them. Whole bunch of it. Shouldn't have been arguing. Come on, man. There's a whole bunch of people that think that way. But you want to throw them out. Throw them out. You can't. Oh, we can't throw them out. Can't. You ain't got no right to tell Tiger he ain't black. None. Hey, he may be that, but he is Negro. Okay, so let's not act like we got the rights, bro. Okay. Let's not act like you got the right to kick people out of stuff that you didn't get put in, that you don't have a right to join. You don't got a right to get kicked out. Anyway, man. You ain't got to agree with him, brother. You can just look at Tiger Woods. And Tiger Woods ain't no part of white. Okay? Anyway, y'all remember that? Yeah, that was funny, man. He said, we got to throw Whitlock out of having. You can't. Dog, he charcoal, man. That man Tiger Woods got like 3 shades on me, man. Tiger Woods blacker than his daddy. Trying to hear that. Anyway, man, it's all good, though. Like I said, I'm a Tiger Woods fan. I ain't trying to hear it. I rock with Tiger. I rocks with Tiger. Matter of fact, I got my Sunday red on for Tiger. Hey, John Boy, man, so much love in that chat, bro. Hey, I'm jealous. Now, people talk about who you jealous of. I'm jealous of him. I'm jealous of John Boy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. John Boy, I'm jealous of John Boy. Like, I'm jealous of him. Because God dog, that dude right there doing his thing, man. He doing his thing. I admire. I'm not jealous of him, honestly, but I am like, yeah, dog. I respect that, man. That's another reason why certain cats really can't take compliments well. Like, dude, I can compliment you and not think you better than me. You know what I mean? I'm highly capable of that. And again, brother, thank you for keeping that color in the chat, brother. That's huge to the chat. Said, why can't walk you down and fight in the pocket like Tank? He's a specialized fighter and really uses his size and footwork to his advantage. I think we'll see if he has anything else at the higher weights. Yeah, it could be. Let me tell you, though, also, the way that they're licking their lips at Ryan, they don't talk like that about Shakur. They're licking their chops with Ryan. They're licking their chops at Ryan. That to me is like they seem real confident over there, dog. You know what I mean? They seem like real confident. They seem like yeah, like they got a mark. You know what I mean? They seem like they got a mark, like a mark. I rock with a 9 Mile player said I rock with him too. Only watch golf with Tiger. Yeah, I mean I can't watch golf unless it's Tiger. But he's playing a regular season event, a regular tour event. So I'm like, cool, like good. So because if he can get healthy and play a full season, he's gonna be waxing them dudes. Yeah, Shakira, yeah, he doesn't sound, they don't sound like that when they're talking about Shakur. They sound like, yeah, okay, yeah. That's gonna be that man. We gotta keep the game up. That's what I mean, because I'm telling you, Tank ain't the dude that's out there telling them stories, man. Tank is out there like, yeah, man, look, like, yeah, he said, if your mama, your daddy black, then you black. And man, look, dude, Tiger Woods black, bro. It's stop. You know, it's like it's not a matter of opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's not a matter of opinion. He is. Unless you saying Andre Ward isn't, and Barack Obama isn't, and all, man, come on, man. You know what I mean? But y'all want Kanye West. Hey, man, I think Ryan is today's Amir Khan. Ooh. Wow. Could be. I think I've said that before and forgot about it. But good. Pound for pound golden. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Like, what do you want me to tell you? Shut up. I don't care about your opinion. Go away. I could care less about your opinion, bro. What else you want me to say? Tiger Woods is definitely black. Shut up. Oh, you guys, you got the tape where he said that? He was pulled over and he said, I'm not black. It's Tiger Woods, dummy. And since when do they ask you your race when you get pulled over? I've been pulled over. I've never been asked my race. Will you stop lying? Excuse me, what race are you? When in your life have you been pulled over by a police officer and asked what race you are? I've gotten speeding tickets. I have never had them ask me, excuse me, for the record, what race are you? He got pulled over and he said, hey, no, I'm Asian, I'm not black. Do you think anybody that pulled over Tiger Woods didn't know that was Tiger Woods? You just say anything. That's the problem with boxing. You don't even think about what you say. Do you think for a second that somebody is going, what police officer pulls you over in the United States of America, and their question is, excuse me, Tiger Woods, are you black? And he says, no, I'm not black. I am Asian American. Shut up. Stop lying and stop believing stupidity. Nobody even asked you that. I don't even think they put it on. I don't even think they put you on their driver's license anymore, man. What you laughing for, pound for pound, Golden? You gone. You laugh at this. See you later. Dude, don't lie on that guy, man. Like, dude, I will block you for lying. That's not funny. That's not funny. Literally. Dude, I'm sitting here. Every time I try to talk about Tiger Woods, I got some clown telling me that he ain't black. The dude's name is Eldrick Woods. The man named his son after Charlie Sifford. The man has a tennis academy loaded with black kids who he's given scholarships to go to college. What do you say? Oh, I'm sorry, a golf academy. The man's got a golf academy that literally he's putting a bunch of black kids through college. But he ain't black enough for you. Man, stop. You don't have the right to tell anybody whether that dude's black or not. Hey, John Boy said, I admire your patience, bro. I don't know how you deal with some people. I'm working and I heard shut up, so I had to chime in. Yes, sir, bro. I mean, come on, man. God dog. Dude, and by the way, most of the dudes that I would call coon are dark-skinned. Most of them. In my personal experience, dude, most of the people that I've seen most of them that are towards the very, very, very lightly complected are much more militant than the ones that aren't. Just so you know, bro. Because last time I checked, Elijah Muhammad and Malcolm X and Farrakhan and them dudes ain't chocolate. Last time I checked them. And neither were Thurgood Marshall and all those other people. Y'all just try to lay this crap on people, man. And then run cats away. Like, oh, I'm really not black enough because you all trying to make the people feel guilty about it. Dude, I wish y'all would. Like, man, I wish y'all would come up with that I'm blacker than you nonsense. Man, get out of here, man. I ain't got no choice but to be black. What do you mean? You got a choice to tell me I'm not? Ridiculous. Tiger is Tiger, but the average black man or woman doesn't get the same discretion as non-black folk. All I'm trying to tell you, bro, is Tiger Woods a black dude. It ain't his choice nor yours. You better believe everywhere that guy has ever walked, there go that black dude. But he didn't figure that out. Oh, yeah, Khalid Muhammad's a real one. I'm just trying to tell you that, you know, your coonery is, dude, your coonery is not based off your skin color. Okay? I don't even like to call people that because don't nobody know what the solution is. All I know is that is a highly productive, constructive dude who got a penchant for white women. Like y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Strahan doesn't. Anyway, much love in that super chat. Thank y'all for keeping that color in the chat. Lorenzo Longino in the building. Much love in that super chat, bro. Like y'all ain't out there chasing them. Like, man, as if. As if. I mean, I be looking at y'all like, man, please. Y'all running all up, man. Y'all running. Y'all NBA players running behind Kim Kardashian. Like, and I know Kim Kardashian technically. I don't even know what she is technically. However, whatever the case is, y'all running y'all nose behind Kim Kardashian, making this chick a billionaire. Y'all like running out there with man, them girls playing y'all like clowns, bro. Anyway, look, bro. He said, you know what I'm saying? Like, watch this, Randall. I'm gonna get on back on boxing for a second. Kablasian. Randall said 007. When did he say he was Kablasian? When did he say he was Kablasian? Man, I'm Kablasian. What did he say? When did he say that? Y'all don't even want to talk about how they really got him. Okay? You don't want to know why they really got him. That's kind of on them in between. They got him for busting big Johnson jokes about being black and having a black man's this to a bunch of runway models and made the press pissed. That's why he ain't never shown you who he was since then. You guys don't pay attention. Do you remember when that man cracked that joke? The very first trouble Tiger Woods ever got with was when he was standing. It was the same time he said Kablasian. He said that he cracked a joke about the size of his Johnson because it was black, and talking to a bunch of runway models that were jocking him. And them other tennis dudes was hot. And I laughed, bro. I was laughing, but that's all they took was the Kablasian out of that. Dude, he said, hey, I'm Kablasian, whatever. What am I? Where's the Caucasian in him, though? He's really Blasian. He's really Blasian. I don't even get the caulk part of it. I think he's just flat out Blasian. But his daddy's name Earl Woods, man. Get out of here. And he bought a segregated, and literally the kid literally bought a segregated golf course and made it public. Man, I don't understand why would you be doing that, bro. Bro, this feed is called Let's Talk Boxing. Can you please talk boxing? You should make another channel for all this stuff. Peace. No, you can get out of my face. And you should go to another channel and get out of my face. Look at my face is what you should do. Okay? You should get out of my face is what you should do. When I want to talk Tiger, I talk Tiger. Okay? It's just what it is. This is a pro Tiger Woods channel. And I ain't trying to hear none of that. I rocks with Tiger. All right? Anyway, now that I told you to beat it, let's get back to this boxing, bro. Hey, yeah. Bounce, bro. Bounce. You know what I mean? Much love for keeping that color in that chat, though, for my guys in the Super Chat and the Cash App. Thank you guys so much for keeping the color in the chat. That is how we're able to do it. But we will bring it on back to boxing. We will bring it back to boxing because it is important to talk about this boxing. Okay? It is important to talk about this boxing. And how I was loving the Tiger talk. Bro, dude, seriously, I rock with Tiger. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm a full-fledged Tiger fan, bro. I'm a full-fledged Tiger fan. And I pay attention to Tiger. Man, I wouldn't have any problem whatsoever walking up and say, as long as Tiger's not a jerk, which who knows, he could be a jerk, who knows. But, dude, man, please. Please. Anyway, very intelligent kid. Seemed like a very, very intelligent guy. Does what he's supposed to do. Takes care of his kids. Runs through a bunch of women. God, dog. How you going to hate him? He got bad taste in women, though. Other than that, dog. You know what I mean? You say, me too. I love a black man doing well. Exactly. I love that this dude is the best in that plantation sport. I love it. This man has single-handedly pissed off more racists than any other black man in the world. Man, had them dudes so mad, bro. Them cats so mad. You can say what you want, dude. They so mad. Oh, so mad. Them and them god doggone Williams sisters. I'm telling you, had them hot. Assuming it, anyway, what is this? Assuming that someone would respect his word if he speaks up, you don't have to necessarily speak to make impacts in people's lives. No. He doesn't need to speak up. I don't think he should speak up. I disagree with that. I wish these athletes would shut up. I'm not going to lie. I wish some of them would shut up. Some of them. Shut up. I do. Because, dude, some of the things that they say works. Most of what they say is more harm than good. And on top of it, most times they don't know what they're talking about. I just think you need to live a constructive life. Live a constructive life. I don't speak about political issues. I almost never speak about political issues because I think I almost never do. I think we need to be very, very constructive in our lives. You know what I mean? But anyway, he can do what he wants to do, bro. As long as he's not saying something stupid, I'm good with you. Now, if you do want to speak up, good, knock yourself out. But if you're going to do like, you're going to be a Kanye West, please shut up. Will you please shut up? Kanye West can shut up anytime now. Please shut up. You know what I'm saying? Please shut up. Anyway. Jake Paul has done more for boxing than Ryan. Man, please. Why you say that? Tiger just needs to stay with the. Come on, man. They don't like that dude. They don't like that dude. They don't like him. He's just staying rich. Where else he gonna be? Had them all boiling, man. Had them mad, bro. Mad, bro. So happy. So happy. Oh, God. Y'all were trying to ruin my day trying to talk about this. Hey, look, man. So anyway, in the next color in the chat can change the topic. Please change the topic. Because Rick Timms is out here selling out the black man. Rick Timms out here hating on the black man, bro. Hating on the black man, dog. That's what they say about. It's not like he got green eyes or something. Because you know, Rick, the real people that ain't black are the ones with the green eyes. Because black people don't have green eyes. That's what I was told. Just so you know. They say, yeah, he can hush. Hey, said, if I say this one, I'm going to get blocked. No, go say it. Say it. Say it. I want to hear it. Hey, we having fun today, man. This is good conversation, man. Go ahead and say it. I want to hear it, man. Let me hear it. Let me hear it, man. Hey, but anyway, man. So back to Gervonta, bro. I got Gervonta. I think this may be wind up being a mismatch. I think this may, because honestly, I do not think that Drag said whatever. No, for real. That's for Rick Timms. Wouldn't you agree, Rick Timms? Wouldn't you agree with that, Rick Timms? Rick's silent on that one, huh? You silent on that one for some reason. Hey, say they got mad because Tiger was running through them Beckys. They was mad that he was running through them Beckys, bro. They came up with an addiction. They called it an addiction. Dog, he got one of them super snow bunnies too. Hey, dude, no joke. He married one of them that made them, oh man, they are so mad about that one. About the mother of his kids. Oh, they were so, dude, them dudes was sick about that. Because he didn't just get one, he got a Swede. That dude went to Norway, bro. Hey, bro, he didn't get one from Kansas, bro. He didn't get one from New York, bro. That dude went to the source and literally had, oh, dude, you know them guys mad because they couldn't afford that, dog. They were like, he walked in, dude. Oh man, dog. I'm sorry, bro. That was funny to me, bro, because I know what he did, bro. I know what he did, bro. I know what he did, dog. That dude said, all right now. Keep talking smack. I'm going to go get me one, all right? Hey, man, he got exactly, bro. He got like, dog, seriously, man. He got like the ones that made him sick. Like, hey, dude. Oh man, he had one made him sick, bro. Made him sick, man. I'm telling you, man, because if you don't know, there's that type. Hey, dog, it's that type. Dude, there is no, and dude, like seriously, man, I hate to do this, but I gotta do this. I love black women. No joke. That's my thing. I love black women. I don't care what, like, any shade, any all of that stuff. That's me, right? Always have been. But however, if you ever wanted to make one mad, if you ever want to make somebody mad, that one. The white hair, the one with the white hair, who does, he said an addiction. That's what they called it. They try to make it act like it was something wrong with him or something. They tried to make it look like there was something wrong with him. Man, there wasn't nothing wrong with that man. That man was rich. That's what that man was. Oh, dog. My God, man, that was hilarious, man. You know you made it made, dog. Seriously. Because, dude, you know that's what y'all trying to do. Okay? You know that's what y'all trying to do. Some of y'all really just trying to make them dudes mad, bro. And be like, yeah, I got one too. Ha ha ha. Like, but Tiger took it. Tiger wasn't like OJ. He didn't get one out of a trailer park. He got like Cinderella out of a Norwegian castle. And had him mad, bro. Had him mad, bro. God, dog, he had him mad, dog. God bless Tiger Woods, dog. Tiger Woods a spiteful dude, bro. Oh, my God, man. Ooh, that was funny to me, man. I'm sorry, dog. I laugh at that stuff. That's why I rock with Tiger, bro. Because I can relate to Tiger. I was like, really, Tiger? That one? Hey, he said, hey, bro got that Nordic Anglo. He shot to the top. He was like, look, bro, I'm not going half-ass with this. Nah, bro, I'm going to get the ones that make y'all sick. Because, bro, trust me, those are the ones that make them sick, bro. Those make them sick. Those are the ones they really, 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 really covet. They covet that. That's like the ultimate trust. That is their version of the ultimate trophy wife. Hey, for real. And hey, dog, I was laughing, dog. Ooh, I was laughing. That's why she stuck him for half his money. And it didn't even matter because the dude got so much. For now, me too. Nothing tops black women. They come in every shade, size, hue, eye color, hair, and more. And you can't lose with the mothers of all mankind. No, man, I'm sticking with black women, bro. First of all, I got my woman, so I'm happy with my woman. Number one. Let me say that first and foremost. Bro got that Nordic Anglo. He shot to the top. Oh man, bro. That man pulled up with the Bugatti. He pulled up with the stupid Bugatti, bro. He said, yeah, that's definitely a black man level of pettiness. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what that was. That's what that is. No joke. Explain the possible mismatch, Fanon. Yeah, dude, Ryan Garcia is just never Gervonta Davis is so experienced. Hey, thank you for keeping the color in the chat. I know we got off topic, man. He is just so experienced compared to Ryan Garcia. And Ryan Garcia doesn't really have an inside game. Ryan Garcia is fighting at range. His chin is in the air, and that body, dude. And if he gets caught, man, I just think that Gervonta just sees him as a lick. Like think he sees him as a mark. You know what I mean? Yeah, he does have a good left hook, but one trick ponies, cats like that will break them, man. Fanon. Tiger is a 6-foot black athlete in their eyes. No. She's not, bro. She married a billionaire right after that. No, Fahim. She went and married a billionaire, bro. She's not damaged goods. After she left him, I do believe the next guy she married was a billionaire. No, bro. She's not damaged goods. That chick is never going to starve a day in her life. Her or her twin sister. No. Trust me, no, she's not going to ever starve, bro. Okay? She went on and married a billionaire. No, that is somebody, let me put it this way. That is a badder chick than Elon Musk has pulled. Let's say this again. That's a badder chick, according to their standards, than you've ever seen Elon Musk with. That's something that will make Elon Musk. That's what Elon Musk is trying to get. You're not supposed to be able to get that, dog. Trust me. You're not supposed to be able to get that one. Best thing you said today was they made up a sickness like it was an illness. I'm much loving that. Hey, John, well, exactly, bro. Like one is an illness. Like some dude, if you can afford it, like this is when it's a sickness. It's a sickness when it's affecting your life or your health. If it's affecting your health and you can't stop it, that's a problem. If it's affecting your life, like you can't make money, you can't go to the job, you can't do that, that's a problem. That's a problem. But not him, because he can afford it. He can afford it. And he's got time. I mean, God dog, how many hours a day does he get? What's he going to play? He's going to what? Work out? He's probably works 8, 9, 10 hours a day. Right? Works. What does he work? 10 hours a day? Work out, go play golf, do some stuff with your association or whatever. And then you got the rest of your day. Dog, no, for him, nah. His problem is he got married. Him. If you ain't ready to married, no. Don't be married. If you're in that mindset. That's the only problem, because the problem with his wife, he did his wife wrong. That's the problem. He's a cheater. He lied to his wife. That makes you a liar, because you lied to your wife and you're sneaking around and all of that crap. That's the bad part of it. It's not the fact that he did it, because if he's not married, he's a single man, whatever, bro. Do what you want to do. If you're not ready to be married, then you're not ready to be married. And even then, people do what they do and you get past it and all of that. Oh, no doubt, Rick Timms. I'm just talking about what those guys talk about, bro. I'm telling you. I've seen them. They freak out with them chicks. Anyway, I don't particularly like them because they look like ghosts, but it is what it is. That's what them dudes like. Because it's not fake blonde. It's real blonde. It's real. It's really what the other people, that's what they think they are. And then you see her and you realize, oh, I may have a little bit of Italian in me. I got a little French in me. I may have a little Spanish in me, right? I'm a German. U.S. cats are mutts, right? Like, are you Irish? Or you? No, I'm a mutt. I'm American mutt. A little bit of Irish, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That chick is Norwegian, bro. You know what I'm saying? She's just pure that. She's pure that. Unmixed, uncut, raw and uncut. She's raw and uncut. Genetically speaking, that's raw and uncut. Kamal Oz in the building. And again, John Boy, thank you. Kamal, what's good, bro? He said 10 count for another Eddie Hearn hype job. L. Oh, God, you know that. Oh, yeah, and real funny, too. And real funny, bro, because I had a conversation with one. Dude, you know who they think? Dude, do you know who they think? Those people think about black people. If you talk to her, there's a reason she married Tiger Woods. I'm telling you, on another channel, I would say it, but I don't feel like saying it. However, you better believe that's what they think of them, not what they think of themselves. Not what they think of themselves. they look at them other people like they're nuts. At least the ones that I met, they were like, fucking idiots. Like that. I'm saying, like, that's like pretty much what they sounded like. They're like fucking idiots. Oh, I'll tell you. Okay, so I'll give you a story. I was in DC, right? This is the world, right? Big deal. And I was at a political event. And there was a lady that I sat and talked to that looked just like two women that were there that were talking to my friend who had just won an office, right? And they were there, and they looked like Heather Nordegren, like really like just striking, like you knew that they were like Norwegian. They didn't look like American white people. Very, very clear. They didn't look like they were like albino. They didn't look albino. They didn't look anything, but they definitely had 100% for real blonde hair. And I don't mean like strawberry blonde or brown blonde or none of that. They had very, very, very blue eyes, very, very healthy looking skin, but very, very white skin, right? So, and I forget, one of my guys were talking to him, and he said something to him like, oh, you guys are really so beautiful, something, this and that and the other thing. And the girl, she said, and they were like, no. She was like, look, first of all, you realize that black people are the ones that are really genetically the special ones, not us. And they literally went through, very intelligent ladies were like went through, yeah, they look like Targaryens. Exactly. They look like how they described Targaryens. But when they talked about blacks, they were like, no, you got to trust me, society's got it backwards. And they just went into this thing about how beautiful black people were and how healthy their skin is and how as the environment changes, that everyone is going to need to have that. And they were very, very realistic about it. And they were like, yeah, these people worship that because of insecurities that they have, because they didn't have the insecurity, right? Because they were not they were not mixed with things. And the funny thing was that there was other like American white people there that were listening, and you could just kind of see like how the look in their eyes when these people were talking. Because when they say that they're what do you call it, Aryans, or even though I think Aryans are more like middle, like more what do you call it, Mediterranean, but whatever the case is, when they talk about that in like the genetic superiority of that master stuff, right? It's those people that they're talking about. Notice Adolf Hitler doesn't look anything like that. Adolf Hitler doesn't look like that. And Adolf Hitler got black hair and like olive skin, like more of a Greek than a Nordic person, right? Than a Viking, like Vikings. They look like the Vikings, right? So that's what they were just on they were on a completely different. They trying to get you off air of, what do you mean? I'm not going to get off air. I'm not done anything wrong here. Anyway, it is what it is, bro. Anyway, with all the positivity coming out of Atlanta. What? Atlanta? What about Atlanta? And anyway, y'all on that Atlanta. Yeah, they're like more, Aryans are like Mediterranean. But the blonde, the Nordic, the Vikings, this is like, she's like a Viking, pretty much. Like, it's like a Viking. The what do you call it? Yeah, she looks like more of the Vikings, like Swedish, and they're all really cool people too. Like real cool people. Real cool people. Got a good friend in Kansas City that's Swedish. Real cool people. Oh man, dude, gets twisted. Like, God dog, can't hang with them drinking. You know what I mean? Mr. Martin, and I'm 63 and I look 45. Yes, sir. I'm 54 and I look 54. But I will tell you this. I have people that were the same age as me that I went to high school with that definitely look in their 60s. Like, woo. You definitely need to, like, they don't need to be out in that sun that much, man. Age is really rough. Really, really rough, bro. No, they're not. I mean, I'm not going to say none of them are, but I'm just going to tell you. Dude, real cool people, bro. Real the Swedish people I met, man, they are cool. Real cool. Speak a bunch of languages, real smart. Like, I would go rock with them. Like, I would go there and kick it there. You know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah, he said, now you're making a point, but boxing, please. Yeah, man, look, I'm on here every day. Sometimes you guys got to cut me a break, bro. Some days, let my mind wander a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Let my mind wander. If you want me to switch back to boxing, put it in a super chat, bro, and I'll change back. But Eddie Hearn's hype job. So let me address Kamal Oz and the Eddie Hearn hype job. Yeah, UK fighters and all are not all that, bro. It said I had a Swedish friend at Georgia Tech. She was real cool. Yeah, real cool. Real cool. Tim, don't do that, bro. Don't bring that up. But yeah, dude, like I said, I love every time one of these Mexicans beat these UK guys. It's my favorite. That's why I watch. I almost never miss a UK versus Mexico fight. That is the rivalry that's going on that nobody's talking about. The UK-Mexico rivalry. That's what we're really in. That's what Eddie Hearn kicked off. A UK versus Mexico rivalry. Because the UK ain't beating US in no rivalry. Every time y'all bring them boys over here, they get swept up. So they're trying to feed off the Mexican fan base and trying to get the Mexican dudes and the UK dudes to fight. And they're going and they keep getting beat over and over and over and over and over again. Can anybody give me the running tally of the UK fighters that have been beaten by these Mexicans? The only exception being the Eastern Europeans that are whooping up on the black cats from the UK, like Anthony Yard. He said it's not a rivalry, it's more like a rundown. Oh, dog, they're getting them, bro. Stop the racial. What are you talking about, Kamal Oz? What do you mean? I'm not talking about supremacy. I'm not talking about that. I don't believe in this. That's, first of all, supremacy ain't about the racial part. It's economic supremacy. It really means that you are in control of everything. We're running shots. And in that case, it's in full effect. It's not a rivalry, it's a drive-by. Yes, sir. Beterbiev and hey, he got smacked up by Beterbiev and by Kovalev. Two of them. Oh, thank you, Kamal. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Yeah, y'all can chill on taking that conversation too far. Because, like I said, the sun feeds our skins, but not so much. Even though you should just say Europeans, because they're not that, dude, really. And actually, the Caucasians don't really have a problem with it. Those guys are from the Caucasus Mountains. Somebody like Kim Kardashian. But that's like a really, really dated term. And I try to correct people on that all the time. That's not the right term. Just say European, man, because that's what they are. They're Europeans. Don't try to angel it up like Anglo-Saxon. Like, that's what that chick is, an Anglo-Saxon. like for real, that's an Anglo-Saxon right there. But they call them angels. You know what I mean? They call them angels. Not an angel. But anyway, Mexico is dominating the UK, murking them. Because Mexico is the second best. That's the second best place for boxing. Mexico. And I've been telling, the funny thing is, to me, like I was telling when everybody was all high on Anthony Joshua, and shout out to Anthony Joshua. I like Anthony Joshua. I'm rooting for Anthony Joshua. Unless he fights Deontay Wilder, I'm riding with Anthony Joshua. No joke. I like Anthony Joshua. I wish him the best. He has grown on me in his defeats. I just had a problem with all that Eddie Hearn, him not fighting Deontay Wilder. But other than that, I like Anthony Joshua, and I wish Anthony Joshua nothing but the best, nothing but positivity for the guy at all. You know what I mean? Marlon Dumas in the building. What's going on, brother? How you feeling? Yeah, exactly. The Azerbaijan and the Armenians are technically, yeah, those people are Caucasian. That's what they are. Not people from Britain. Like, you should do the research on why they say that, though. Have Eastern Europeans passed the Mexicans in quality of fighters? No. No, they have not. They don't have the volume. But no, they have not. Eastern Europe is yet to put out, except for, I guess you could maybe say the Klitschko's. But the Klitschko's got sparked by a bunch of people. Sparked the Klitschko's. You know what I mean? But so no, they have not. Mexico's number 2. Mexico got weight classes like, first of all, they got all kind of weight. Like people keep saying like Gervonta Davis keeps fighting all these Mexicans. Dude, they're the best fighters. They're the best. I mean, they're the largest numbers of good fighters are Mexican. There's a lot of very good Mexican fighters. They've got some of the best trainers in the world. And whether they're American Mexicans that are in America, like Robert Garcia or Nacho Beristain, they have great trainers. They have great trainers. Not only do they have good fighters, well, they have good fighters in a lot of them, but they also have very, very good trainers. And they have a very good boxing, very, very good boxing culture. And they have a history of great fighters, putting out great fighters. Some of the best fighters ever in Salvador Sanchez and Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. Guys like that, man. You know, there's a lot of them, just like there's a lot of really good Puerto Ricans. A lot of good Puerto Rican fighters, too. Black fighters and Latino fighters and everybody else in that order, pretty much. But really, American fighters. I'm going to say American fighters. I think it just so happens that most of the American fighters are black fighters. But American fighters. Dude, coming out of Detroit, coming out of Michigan, coming out of Ohio, coming out of Baltimore, Maryland, D.C., coming out of those areas. Philadelphia, obviously, Pennsylvania. There's a lot of history. There's also good fighters that came out of Canada in the Nova Scotia area. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of really good American fighters. A lot of good American. I'm telling you, American fighters that is international boxing. World-class American boxing is world-class boxing. Because the rest of them have to come here. We don't have to go there. You are getting world-class fighters in the amateurs that are young kids. That now you have guys that are like 30 years old, 35 years old, 30, 32 years old, fighting in the amateurs out of, guys in 25, 26 years old fighting 18-year-olds, right? But dude, if Shakur Stevenson, what is Shakur Stevenson, like 24, 25 now? Dude, if he was just now going to the Olympics, you know what I mean? How much better he is now than he was when he was 18 and going to the Olympics? You have a circuit the world can't touch. I'm just telling you, that's where the world class. First of all, everybody comes here. It's kind of like Florida for tennis. Like a lot of really great, like world-class tennis. There's a lot of world-class tennis going on in Florida at those academies. Right? The best. It's like if you really, really, really want to be good at tennis, you got to go to Florida, where you get all that international competition, you get all of that stuff. And then with the rest of the United States, you wind up beating them because of the level that you're playing on a regular basis. You know those black Nova Scotians descend from freed black Americans who ran to Canada during slavery? Yes, I do. That's why I'm bringing up Nova Scotia. That's why I brought them up. Come on, man, he who greased with fire. How would you know? How would I not know that? Why would I bring up Nova Scotia if I don't know that? Because of the great Sam Langford. Yes, sir, Bob. Know that. Sneakers in Eid said, my son is 13 and been in the gym since he was 12. We start early in America. Yeah, and to boot, Gervonta Davis has been fighting since he's 8. Since he's 8 years old. I'm telling you, and plus, dude, I think Gervonta is just a better athlete, too. I think he's just a better athlete. Now, the only thing with dude, if they were the same size, this would be a blood. You notice a mismatch if they're the same height. You know what I mean? Like, for sure, it's a mismatch if they're the same height. Thank you so much for that color in that chat, brother. Thank y'all for keeping the color up there, bro. Bobo said, not historically Eastern Europe versus Mexico, but currently Bivol is going to beat up Canelo and Zurdo. First of all, Bivol Not historically, Eastern Europe versus Mexico, but currently. Bivol just got done beating up Canelo and Zerto. Yeah. That's kind of out of those Mexicans' weight class. It's a little bit out of their weight class, bro. 168. It's a little bit out of their weight class, man. And Canelo got cute. You know what I mean? Canelo's got cute. And Zerto, yeah. He ain't beat Zerto. That's a little bit out of their weight class. You don't typically see that. We'll see what happens, though, with David Benavidez, though. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not going to say there's Eastern Europeans are not very good fighters. But if you want to tell me like that, yeah, they got good fighters. They do have good fighters. They have better fighters in the UK. Or they don't have as many fighters as the UK. But their best fighters are better than the UK fighters. And they're really, really tough, rough guys. No doubt. I think the Eastern Europeans are the best of the European fighters. You know what I mean? But they don't come from a particular country. They come from a bunch of countries. So like Bivol, I do believe is Russian, right? But I don't think Beterbiev, but Beterbiev is probably Russian too. But Lomachenko and those guys are from Ukraine. But they are part of what was the Soviet Union, I do believe. Bivol is Kazakhstan and Russian. He's not a great example. But yeah, he's from Kazakhstan, like yeah. Anyway. Rai is going, boxing, Warrior Boxing LLC said Rai is going night, he may, man. Tank may be pound for pound if you were Ryan and Garcia. First of all, he's better than both of them pound for pound now. If Gervonta Davis was a Bob Arum fighter, bro, they without a doubt would have that dude at number 1 or number 2. They'd have it number 2 or number 3 pound for pound. If he was represented by Bob Arum, he would be number 2 or number 3 pound for pound. They would have moved down Errol Spence already. Okay? Let's be real. If Gervonta Davis was fighting under Bob Arum, he would already be number 2 or number 3 pound for pound in the world. They do not all come from the Caucasus Mountains, brother. They do not all come from the Caucasus Mountains. No, they do not. No, they do not. That is a myth. Thank you. That is a myth. That is a myth. Do not all come from the Caucasus Mountains. The reason that they say the Caucasian is because this dude that wanted to come up with a theory of dividing people into races had Caucasian slaves. Caucasians were slaves. So they had the skull of a Caucasian who they believed were beautiful. So they called this group of people, used their skull as Caucasian skull. That's what it was. They had the skull of a Caucasian slave, of a Black Sea slave, and generalized all of humanity off of the skulls of 5 or 6 different people. It's stupid. Okay? Leon Graves said, let's talk boxing, please. I'm on boxing, man. Come on, man. Please don't police me. And I appreciate you saying that. Dude, look, man, God dog, man, I'm here every day, man. And y'all don't, and if you want to talk boxing, put it in the super chat, brother. I'll switch up in a second. Okay? Anyway, if Luke Campbell could knock Ryan down, Tank will keep him down. The problem is, hey, Matty Yo, oh man, huge, bro. Thank you, brother. Matty Yo in the bill said, hey, bro, and the chat. Matty Yo keeping that orange in the chat, brother. Look, give me 1 second before I get to that super chat. I'll be right back. Just give me a second, man. I'll be right back. All right, back at you. Smoothie King. Smoothie King, right back at you. Hold on one second. Yes, sir. A said Charles Everywood. We say exactly. Fanon, Errol Spence, Errol Jr., Canelo, Charlo. Everyone would be in trouble if Tank or Ryan's height. That's what I meant. Yeah, in actual fights, yeah, he'd be a tough fight for anybody. What I'm just saying is that for me, he's already one of the top fighters. He's got to be, man. I mean, he's really got to be. Look at the guys he's beaten. Like, look at who he's beaten. Leo Santa Cruz is no joke, man. Hector Garcia he's beaten multiple dudes that were 130. Like, dude, first of all, he's a 130-pound fighter, man. And that man literally has, like, whooped up on pretty much, man, will beat anybody at that weight class. Anyway, do we get Mauricio Lara versus Figueroa Magsayo winner or a rematch with I can't pronounce his name. Mauricio Lara has not a rematch with him. Hold on, man. Mauricio Lara, which is the Lara that just got done beating Leigh Wood? Which is the Lara that got done beating Leigh Wood? Because he's about to go fight Leigh Wood again. Stop it. Tank hasn't beaten anybody. Really? You've never heard of Ryan Garcia. You've never heard of him, of Leo Santa Cruz or Jose Pedraza or Mario Barrios or Isak Cruz. You haven't heard of those fighters before? What's the problem with those fighters? He's beaten plenty of guys. He's got a Hall of Famer on his record in Leo Santa Cruz. Whose man's is this? I don't know what you mean. They're mediocre. Leo Santa Cruz is mediocre. Hector Garcia is mediocre. Really? And you seriously believe those guys are mediocre? Are you serious? Oh, that guy talking. Okay, Leon, thanks. Lionel. Sorry, Lionel. You're tripping. Look, Dizo said, who is Isaac Cruz? Never heard of him before Tank. That's your fault. That's your ignorance. Just because you never heard of him, what does that mean? I'm sure there's a lot of people you've not heard of. Have you heard of Carmel Moten? Go Google him before, and don't Google him before I ask that. Have you heard of Carmel Moten? Did you hear of Gervonta Davis before he fought Jose Pedraza? What did you not hearing about him have anything to do with it? But anyway, like I said, Gervonta Davis is definitely one of the top fighters pound for pound. In my opinion, easily. The man is beating legitimate fighters from 130 pounds all the way up to 140 pounds. Come on. Hey, Keys to the Game Boxing Channel said, my bad, I meant Wood rematch or Figueroa Magsayo winner. The Wood rematch. He's gonna have to take that. They're not gonna let that belt get anywhere near Figueroa or Magsayo, because those are PBC fighters. Lara is going to keep bringing Lara over there to keep fighting those European domestic level fighters until one of them beat him. He's not leaving the UK with that belt. Much love in that super chat, bro. Thank you, Keys to the Game. You know what I mean? I've heard of Lawrence Moten. He was a bad man in college from DC. Hey, wasn't Lawrence Moten from DC? Yeah, Lawrence Moten was nice in college. Didn't have the best, kind of like a Kerry Kittles, except for Kerry Kittles got hurt in the pros. Yeah. I think of Lawrence Moten and Kerry Kittles kind of in the same breath. My opinion too, 95% knockout. Who else doing that? That the way, be more way. JT, Gervonta Tank Davis. Look, man, Gervonta Davis, first of all, how do you determine what the power? And thank you for keeping color up front in the chat. Thank you so much, Keys to the Game, bro. Thank you, man. Said great history. And my man, yes, sir. Lorenzo Longino said top 3. For sure. Yeah, the mini fro. Yes, sir. Look, man. Yes, sir. No doubt. Some young guys like Abdullah Mason, Richardson, Hitchens just beat on Bawaza. Yeah, look, bro, just because you haven't heard of a fighter doesn't mean he's good. That doesn't mean he's not good. Yeah, Poetry and Moten. Yes, what's up? Yeah. Kittles had a deadly game, just like deadly mid-range game, just like DeRozan. Yeah. I like Kerry Kittles, man. I liked Kerry Kittles a lot. Where was I at? Oh yeah. Look, man. To me, if you look at the 4 scoring criteria of boxing, which is clean and effective punching, effective aggression, ring generalship, and defense, Gervonta Davis has all 4 of those in spades. He's got all of them. He has, matter of fact, let's look at who you have up there, right? And he's done it against bigger guys, smaller guys. He's done it at 130. He's done it at 135. He's done it at 147. He has the ability to outbox you. He has the ability to knock you out. He has the ability. What else is he? He literally can do everything in the ring. Take, for example, Monster Inoue. Compare Monster Inoue and Gervonta. Monster Inoue, let's compare the 2 areas. Clean and effective punching. Who has better clean and effective punching, Gervonta Davis or Monster Inoue? It's about the same. You can call it the same. Who has the better effective aggression? Monster Inoue or Gervonta, or Monster Inoue or Gervonta Davis? You can call it the same. If you want to do it, just call it the same. Monster's definitely not noticeably better at either one of those. I would even lean towards Gervonta for better clean and effective punching and effective aggression, because he's able to do it without the defensive problems that Monster Inoue has. So he has better defense, Gervonta, and better ring generalship so he's equal on 2 and better on 2 than Monster Inoue. And Monster Inoue is up there, right? You guys laughed at him when you were talking about, when he says, yeah, I'm like Canelo. Dude, that's a good comparison between how Gervonta fights and how Canelo fights. The only difference is Gervonta Davis has better footwork. Gervonta Davis has the ability to move, which Canelo does not have. Canelo Alvarez is not moving around the ring. He's not slipping. Don't get me wrong. Now, Canelo got some nice defense now. But at this point, I think he's shot. Auntie Black Cherry said Tank, Errol, Mel, Charlo definitely belong there. Yeah, no doubt. And my man Kamal Oz back at it. Clanejo versus Mark Return of the Mac Morrison next. Much love to my guy Kamal Oz in the building. No doubt, bro. So for me, if he was on ESPN and they were watching his fights all the time, man, come on. Ain't no doubt in the world that man be over there especially over Devin Haney. He'd definitely be there before Devin Haney. And I dare somebody please tell me why he wouldn't be. I can't wait. Tell me why he wouldn't be. If he was on ESPN, he would be on the pound for pound list before Devin and before Shakur. I promise you. I need some more coffee though, man. I should ask my wife. Hold on one second. Yeah. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Don't go nowhere. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, right back at you. Fanon, listening to you and homie KQKC while working out really helps the time fly. Thanks, especially when humor is present. Yeah, it is good. Hey, I appreciate you being here carrying the conversation, man. Monster is just another name on Cool Boy's resume. We'll see, bro. We'll see, man. We'll see. Fulton going to wash Inouye, in my opinion, but at least Inouye gets belts and making noise in the division. Yeah, as long as they don't let him get funny with it, bro. For non-text to the missus, bring me I don't know what that I don't know how to pronounce it now. I wasn't telling her. I was just listening to somebody say something stupid. Hold on, man. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. Yes, sir. Boxing is missing that. What is boxing missing? I'm sorry. No rush. Sorry about that. Yeah. I had to get something done. I had to do two things at the same time, man. But it is what it is, you know. But look, man, I am gonna bounce up out of here though, man, because I got to get some stuff done. Hey, thank you guys. I hope you guys will come back tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for Kamal Oz for that last little bit of color. in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming out and hollering at me on Sunday. We will be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. But with that, I got to bounce out of here and try to watch my Tiger Woods, man. Tiger Woods, man. Tiger Woods, man. Deuces. Oh, and all you UK dudes, sit on that L and get out my face. It ain't my job to like your fighters. Tell them to stop losing to Mexican journeyman, okay? Because y'all don't want that smoke with Navarrete. And I ain't even a big Navarrete fan. But god dog, Navarrete will make mincemeat out of those dudes. Anyway, it is what it is. And with that, I'm out. Tiger Woo, man. Tiger Woo. I'm out. Peace. Man, you do daily 3-hour chats. Take all the time you need. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. And with that, I'm out. Dos Equis, baby.